Hey guys, Joe here with another knife for you today. And today I bring you the DPX Heat Olive Drab Folder. This is a collaboration with DPX and a gentleman named Robert Young Pelton. This knife design comes from his original Sean Rowan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that. It was a fixed blade. Here's the box. I already have it out of the box, but I figured I'd show you the box. Pretty cool looking with the skull on it. Nice looking box. And here is the main event. Now, I gotta admit, for a long time, I was dying to get my hands on a DPX Heat. I love this, the stout blades. I love the little tough blades. Like, let me bust out the, where to compare it to, say the Spyderco Chubby. I mean, it might be a little bit smaller than the Spyderco Chubby, but I was trying to find my, my Techno, and I can't find it for this video. I wanted to put that against it. But I love knives of this caliber that are this short, sharp, tough. You know, they do the job, but they're not too big in your pocket. So let's take a look at this one. I'll roll some stats on the screen for a little while, and then I'll also talk about some of the stats. The blade is a 2.26 inch blade. So any of you guys who can't do the 3-inch, it has to be under 3 inches, this is perfect for you guys. The handle, as I mentioned before, is an OD green with a G10 handle. The scales, I'm sorry, it's a frame lock with titanium. If you hear any noise in the background, I think somebody is either cutting something or doing a motorbike. I don't know which, so bear with me. Has this like bottle opener, but they're also referring to it as like a wave feature, where you could do like the Emerson wave and open it from your pocket. I gotta admit, I've not tried that. Frame lock. It also has the hopefully that's coming in, the a glass breaker attached to the like wraparound pocket clip. Tip up, carry only. The blade is coated, and they're calling it a phosphate coated blade. Pretty cool looking. Looks like it has a steel lock bar insert. No over travel, but I guess the clip could also pass for, could maybe assist with the over travel. Pretty much goes most places for about I'd say about $150, give or take. Let's see. Get rid of more of an idea of size. There it is with the dollar. And there it is against the roll. So as you can see, it's not a very big knife. Besides the Chubby, what else can we put it against? I just happen to have the Kershaw Showtime here. Let's put it against that. Get rid of the dollar. Oh, and I also have, didn't realize I have a few things going on over here. I also have the Kershaw Intellect. So again, another quick look. Has a little bit of the G10. I gotta admit is very, I would say, I don't want to say very aggressive, but it's aggressive G10. It's the kind that could potentially, you know, cause a little damage inside your pockets. It has like 2 barrel spacers here. The lockup is pretty much 50%. And the centering is dead on. I'll tell you one thing, this of D10 wise, this is probably one of the strongest D10s in the world that well, I won't say in the world, but the strongest D10 of anything I've ever reviewed. This knife ain't going anywhere, let me tell you. And there's a little bit of a complaint about that as well. You can definitely hear that hard sound when it closes. Dual thumb studs. Right side only, I think I mentioned that, right side only tip up carry. Here it is more in my hand. Get a close-up of that G10. Now this is a loaner, so we're not going to do a cut test with it. I've had it about a week. I've been checking it out, trying to open. Now, let me tell you a few things. Well, you kind of already know what I like about it, so let's go over some of the things I don't like. You know that I like that, you know, the size. I mean, this is my ideal size blade. It's like, I love these type of blades. See how it fits in your hand? Very, very nice. But one of the major things I do not like about this blade. Now you might say, well, Joe, you've only had a week, but I've been opening this every single day, several times a day, and I have great difficulty. I should even call it great difficulty. I cannot open this knife with one hand. I mean, I am trying. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll get it on camera. I'm trying not to push down on the lock bar, but it's almost. That's why I said about the D10. It is almost virtually impossible. You can hear that very nice, satisfying snap open when it opens. But if you're looking for a knife, at least I've noticed so far, and maybe a little bit of lock stick, very difficult to open with one hand. Obviously not too difficult to open with two hands. Listen to that snap. I mean, I say I don't think, but I probably have had some that snap like that. But that's a beautiful. Listen to the way that snaps open. Beautiful. But you lose is that you cannot open this with one hand. Now this is also made in Italy, so that's going to drive. Well, the parts was assembled in Italy, made in Italy, but that's going to drive the price up. I don't know if I mentioned up front a D2 blade. So let's weigh this one up too. Before we continue on the things I like and don't like. I think it's set on ounces. 4.07 ounces, so it's not going to be heavy in your pocket. And let's get at the grams. Can't see it. 115.3 grams. So I gotta admit, I wanted to absolutely love this knife. I mean, because of the size and everything, but the main thing, the two things I guess I kind of hit upon it already, is the difficulty of opening this up. And the other thing is, not that it's a major, this wouldn't be a deal killer, but though I like the look of the bottle opener wave feature, I question, as I'm using this for hard use, I'm sticking my finger in there, and whoops, as you can see, this is very sharp right here. So if you're really, like, if this is your knife of choice for the day and you've got some hard use to use it for, and you're digging your finger in there, you can see it's gonna hurt, that's kind of like a love-hate thing, because I love the aggressive look of that thing. That's the thing, but it doesn't feel well in the hand when you're holding it hard there. Now, other than that, there is really no hot spot. It holds well in the hand. It's riding on, I believe I have it down as I'm sorry, it's riding on Teflon washers. So overall, you have to consider, there are other knives in this size out there. I just pointed one out to you, the Chubby, the Techno. They're all around this price range, and they open up a lot easier than this knife. So for instance, let's open up the Techno. Let's open up the Chubby. Very easily to open, very easy to close. But I'm not getting that with this knife. So if you don't mind that this knife has to be opened with two hands, you definitely, I'll say that it's not, once it's locked in, this knife ain't going anywhere. Super hard. But I think that would bother me in the end, because I could see myself lots of times pulling out a knife and wanting to open it with one hand, and I mean, unless this gets better with time, but it is, look, even now it's sticking, it's a little bit stick. And this is $150, you know. I might forgive, as I was saying, I might forgive, you know, for a sub $100 knife that I can't open, but $150 knife, this knife I expect it to work perfectly out of the box. Now, I would have loved to have tried to, because this one's going back, so I'm not keeping this one, but I'd love to have tried something like a knife like this that maybe has had some use, and after it's been broken in. But right now, I gotta say, I'm not feeling it. The price, this cut in the blade, the difficulty of opening, the kind of a little bit of aggressive G10, like more than average aggressive G10 that's gonna probably eat up your pants. I gotta say, for me, this would be, I wouldn't recommend this one. Even though I love the look and the design of it, it's not for me. It's a shame, because I really was looking forward to having a DPX heat, and if this one was gonna pass with flying colors, I was definitely gonna buy this one. But as it is, I'm not gonna spend $150 on a knife I can't open, that probably gonna hurt me as I'm using it up here, even though I like the look of it, and you know, like I said, it's probably gonna eat up my pants. Well, anyway, so there you have it. Let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of DPX fans out there. I'm not gonna give up on this brand, though. I mean, I'm gonna hopefully get my hands on all the ones and try it out. Maybe someday I'll bump into this one again and give it another look-see. But for now, this is one I gotta say, even though I love the look, I wouldn't buy. So there you have it. Oh, a couple of things, by the way, before I sign off. Two things I never knew. The DPX, maybe I'm old to the game, but I didn't know DPX stood for Dangerous Places Extreme, and the heat is abbreviation for Hostile Environment at Hand Tool. So two new things I learned today. I did not know that. So as I was saying, there you have it, the DPX heat and olive drab G10 scales. Pretty much $150 everywhere. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. God bless. And have a great day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed my video. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everyone. Take care.